Good morning, everybody. I'm going to keep this short because I've got a few replays to get through, but I'm sleepy because today's my Friday and I just finished my last shift of the week. Alright, it looks like we've got 12 replays, so they've upped the replay cap, so that's going to be kind of interesting because it means we can technically get, like, I don't know, eventually up to like 15 replays instead of just the regular 10, and that's pretty good. We're going first. Cool. Oh, this is against Tenpai, we can tell, because of the preview now, which is kind of nice. We get Max Seed, so I'm just going to add a Mad Love. And then we're going to special summon Mad Love with the Rock of the Vanquisher. We get Ash Blossomed, which kind of sucks. We're going to triple Tactics and remove their dragon that adds a monster. We see that they have a few hand traps because they have a Ghost Bell. And I'm just kind of relying on Mad Love here. Mad Love is doing a lot of work. They Ghost Ogre the Razen, but if I return Razen, Razen does not get destroyed, and then they surrender. So using Mad Love's effect to return the Razen protects Razen because Ghost Ogre can only destroy when on the field. So that was a pretty cool interaction, right? We saved our boy Razen. Yippee rah. I'm always saying that. Whenever I save my Razen, I say yippee rah. Keep note, take notes. You too can chant this phrase for good luck on your hand. See, look, there's the Razen. Easy. I'm a little sleepy. We're gonna normal summon Razen. Oh no, it's what the hell? Havness? Nobody plays tier anymore. I like that field. We actually have this field. I have to, like, use it. They milled a Shuffler. That's a problem. They also milled the Trap. So we know they're going to be able to add a monster. They add Kashtira, which can also mill by banishing the Soliac if they so choose. But will they? I'm challenging them. I'm daring them to summon their Kitkalos, because then we can just put Kitkalos to the back row or banish it. So I'm not really scared, but then, uh-oh, they winded us. So we can only do one more special summon. We're gonna go into Rock of the Vanquisher. They're going to, spin a few things back. Now, this isn't so bad, right? Because they have to outwinda as well. So, well, let's see what they do. So we're gonna maxi them again. They're going straight into battle phase, but that's right, you get flipped. They cannot battle over Xiaolong. And now we have our trap, and now we have all the gas in the world. We can't destroy window with card effects, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and return. Oh, but they're gonna crime, that's fine. They returned our Mad Love to the deck, that's absolutely fine. Summoning Razen, we're going to destroy this I'm Seti. Straight into battle phase to get rid of the window, not like we can special summon anymore. And now they have no gas. So, like, realistically, if we pop this field spell, they can't really do much, can they? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, okay. They have a lot of HP still, though. Razen, destroy the King Sark. Actually, shouldn't we just kill Seti? Yeah, we should have killed Seti, because now they get to just... Yeah, well, that's okay. Because you could have destroyed King Sarcophagus on their turn. A bit of a misplay, but as we are drawing into our... Or not drawing, going into our Snake Eye engine, our opponent just pieces out, and I respect that. Because can you blame the guy? We're going first. They selected to go second, so we know it's Tenpai. This is not my preferred board, however, an Imperm on a Mad Love is kind of not that great, but they have a second Imperm. Cool, that's okay. We weren't actually going to use that effect, but they have an Ash, and this is where we have to call by, or we just have no plays. That was kind of wild. Double Imperm and Ash Blossom? That would stop most decks. but not ours. We're gonna go into Fucho and pass. Why? Well, if I build a Snake Eye board and they just break it, it doesn't mean much, right? But if I go into Fucho, they can't win this phase, so now they're not gonna commit either. We're gonna detach both of these. And, return. And now we can add Oak. Oak, send you. We have Flamberge. I don't know if they have a hand trap. I'm not seeing anything light up. Well, I guess you wouldn't be able to on a replay, right? Promethean Princess Reborn, yada yada yada. This is game. Unless they have something they can summon with, but I don't think so. Yippee! We're going first. We have Stake Your Soul, we have Ash Blossom, we have Bonfire, we have Magnum Hut. This is a pretty good hand, honestly. Like, we're not afraid of Maxi, because we have Called By. And if they imperm us, who cares? Xiaolong's out on the field. We don't have to return Raza to the hand here, because we have another fire, so we're going to go ahead and add. What are we adding? We're adding the Vanquish Soul Trap, setting the trap, adding Poplar, bring out the Field Spell. Field Spell, place Oak into the back row. I haven't really tested Snake Eye Yubel Star yet, so I don't know what lines I would want to go with if I did have that card. The reason I'm not running it as of right now is because I don't want to draw it. It's kind of a brick draw, right? I don't want to add a brick to my deck. The deck's working fine. And I don't know what it would add if I do get to play with it. I mean, an extra body? Do we need an extra body? This combo is already tight enough as it is, I feel like. I have not figured out a usage for that card that would outweigh the benefits that other cards would bring, such as just running another Imperm, or running a Sinful Spoils of Subversion, which is searchable by Yubel Star herself. So, I don't know, maybe there's some sauce I'm missing out on. But it's our opponent's turn, and it looks like they're playing Chimera. That Called By was probably very unnecessary, but I guess I'm not afraid because we have Snow Devil, so we really kind of have nothing to fear here. Huh. Lame. That was negative replay. Yubel. Oh, we're going second. Okay. Going second this game. We have an Imperm, we have an Ash. That's solid. Okay, I don't know what the hell the Kashtira card is supposed to do here, but cool. They're gonna add a card, we're gonna Ash it. No card for you. That's enough for them to set pass. Sorry about that. Because we have a Kurikara, that's very good news for us. It means we're going to get to tribute their Kashtira card. And with Kurikara gaining 1,500 attack, she's going to be very thick indeed. There's the Called By for our Poplar. We're not getting that back. Well, we could with a, well, they're dead. We could get Poplar back with a Snake Eye Oak, I suppose. Get out of here, replay. Nibiru? Effect Veiler, oh no. That's okay though. Back to the hand you go, and we have a Diabell. We can actually put, yeah, I was gonna say, we can put Rosin back, but technically, we didn't need to put Rosin back into the grave, because what if they, like, ashed the Diabell effect? Wouldn't it be better to have Rosin for follow-up during our opponent's turn to maybe prevent lethal? Because you... Oh, do we know they're Tenpai? Did they make us go first? Why would we... Oh my goodness, they're on Tenpai. Okay, never mind. I take it all back. This is why we played this way. They are on Tenpai. Tenpai. I don't know much about Mahjong, but I assume... I mean, I have friends that play it, so... It can't be that bad. I feel like the age of the board game has come to pass. Is Mahjong a board game? It's like, is it more like dominoes? I never even played dominoes, so I wouldn't know. Wait, they made an Ambler whale? Interesting. That's a lot of dragons. What? Oh, I was gonna say, how are we surviving this? And then I remembered, oh yeah, they can't really do anything to Fucho. I was thinking, like, if they had attacked Borger with Trident Dragion, could they not have OTK'd us here? Did they mess up? Did our opponent mess up? I feel like our opponent messed up here, but I don't know enough about Tenpai to figure that out. Also, very cool of him to put this card in the same column as his Link 4. We're going to destroy both of them at the same time. Yippee. Rosin. Destroy this column. Bye-bye. They get to reborn Hita. I'm not too concerned about that. I mean, it's just Hita. Ooh. Bye-bye, Xiaolong. Destroy. Wait, why would they destroy? Huh? Didn't play around Rosin. It's over. Yeah. Why did they just? I don't know why they destroyed Flamberge there. They could have destroyed our field spell. The field spell destruction would have gone way harder there, because field spell destruction means we're not getting an extra free 1,000 attack for every single one of those guys. Hey Fecko, hello Fecko, hello everybody. All one of you in the chat, because I'm streaming on my off hours just to get these replays out of the way. This is Cafe Fecko, our VTuber sibling. He runs a cafe, and if you like coffee or desserts or card games, you can find him over on twitch.tv.com probably. I don't know. What are we doing here? We're going first. Standard Snake Eyes combo. We've got a Xiaolong stuck to our hand. He can't leave, but that's okay. Oh, we used the Snake Eye Diabell starter. Okay. Interesting. We put Snake Eye Diabell star to the back row instead of the Oak, and then summoned the Oak. Got it. It's like the same number of cards. Wait, how the fuck did I get Xiaolong? How do I... Did I tribute summon Xiaolong? Are you fucking kidding me? I tribute summon Xiaolong. I fucking actually tribute summon Xiaolong? No way. That is fucking funny. What? Okay, I suppose. Oh, there's that Stake Your Soul we could have used last turn. Thanks for nothing, idiot. Cartesia. Yeah, I don't know what she does. I'm gonna Ash that. And then we're gonna Appaloosa. Now, I believe that, if they were to summon the guy, the Ashen guy, what's his name? He's like, he's a pretty big deal. Aluber? No, it's not Aluber. It's, the other guy, who's not Aluber. It's not, if it's not a Luber, don't tell me, don't tell me. It's gotta be, oh my goodness, dude. Fallen of Albaz! Oh, you freaking, you wrote it as I was saying it, I swear I didn't see it. Yeah, Albaz. Yeah, he's kind of a big deal. Anyway. I know that Albaz confused with our Appaloosa, so I'm just shotgunning all of her negates. They get a Baron de Fleur, but, they are not aware that we have a Kurikara. So, as soon as they trigger any of those effects, they will know. Nice Maxi. Okay, they actually let us get the trap. That's kind of cool. They let us get the draw, also very cool. That means we can deny one of their shufflers. We're just trying to bait out, Baron de Fleur, and they are not taking the fucking bait for some reason. I mean, look at this guy. He's got some nerve. We show him the Kurikara, so he's like, all right, fuck it then. And there we go. So there's our Kurikara. 1.5k on the board. This is a misplay. We probably could have gotten rid of that Medora using the called by before they had a chance to banish it themselves. That would have been optimal. We would have stolen their, holy moly, what are they? Yo? Homie is summoning. We do not have a fire yet, but now we do. We returned Razen. Xiaolong must flip that 4.8k monster. Good. So they're gonna summon Dingurisu. And we've got a nice little hefty 1.8k damage here on our trap. Bye-bye. Hey, wait a minute. Did I not have an Earth? Oh, I didn't have an Earth, so we only got 1k. Never mind. Yikes. And then they hit us with the fucking toy box. How demoralizing. But yeah, he knew it was over. I don't know what the hell that toy box thing does. Fucking showed me his toys. Before flipping the table over and surrendering. I think if you vote surrender, it should give you the option to show your opponent your hand. Like, I'm gonna surrender and I want you to know what my hand was. I think the game should let you do that. I think it's kind of cool. It'd be very funny if the opponent's just like, look at my hand and it's fucking like 3 maxi and they surrender, or I don't know. That's not that funny. That's horrifying. But I just think it would be funny. I think it'd be like, it's like a toggle, like you don't have to. What does it even matter? The game's over, right? But I think it would be a nice interaction because you don't really get to talk to your opponents, and it's probably for the best, let's be honest. People would be fucking flaming you as soon as they see the roach, even though everybody's playing it. But I just think that some sort of interaction with your opponent outside of the game mechanics would be kind of cool, maybe. And I think that's not a bad one, right? How can you possibly use that to flame somebody? You're surrendering and then showing your hand. So that's not bad. I don't think that's bad. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, hey, yeah, I'm out. I fucking drew into, like, not Razen. And then you show them, and then you surrender. Or even just being able to show them any card from your deck would be kind of cool. I think people would run meme cards just to show people when they surrender. Like, surrender, here's my goblin. I wish Replayed showed you both hands. I agree. It should show you both hands. That would be cool. Like, what's the problem? We already know what their deck is. Having knowledge post-massive with... Yeah, I don't see why they don't do that. The draw phase is skipped. Boom. They killed our Borger. We want to keep Snow on the field. We do not want to destroy her this turn. They already used the Tearlament's Rukolos effect, which means they can no longer reborn the Tearlament's Rukolos. So we're going to destroy the Rukolos here. Pop. Oh, bye-bye. I knew it was over. Understandable. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's deck is invisible. What is he running? We can't tell. This field is kind of cool. Like, even underneath, you can see it's like an underground little layer and stuff. Saphira. Dragon Queen. They ended phase. Wow. I mean, I figured that's a good Ash. Like, this discards, sends a ritual to the grave, and adds a light ritual monster. Yeah, that's gotta be. And then you can banish or follow up. Love Snake Eye for the field spell for the music. I don't even know what music plays, to be honest. I play with music off. Not Nexi. That's okay though. We're gonna go whole hog, as they say. Do they say whole hog? I don't think they do. But we're going whole hog on our opponent right now. Actually, you know what? This is This is an instance where, you know, maybe Snake Idea Bellstar ain't so bad. And look at that, we have lethal with Borger. Okay, guys, this is you gotta admit, this is pretty fucking cool that we're gonna get lethal with Borger by summoning Zhao Long into the Salaman Great Sunlight Wolf column right now, returning a fire to the hand. Go ahead and maxi me a second time, see if I care. And then we add Ash back to the hand. Give me that Borger. Borger, swap out the Zhao Long. Boosh boosh. Reveal 2. That is satisfying as hell. Oh shit, the cops are coming. I gotta bail, guys. It is so interesting to me that, like, we did not see Rosin that game either, right? That was a Zhao Long on the field. I don't even remember how we got Zhao Long on the field, but we at least got him into the grave and brought him back out with the Snake Idea Bellstar to the back row, and then we were able to. I mean, that's awesome. Like, our deck just has so many ways of putting fires into our hand that you're always able to activate Zhao Long, which means you're always able to add more Vanquish Soul and keep your Vanquish Soul engine in play. That's what's so good about the deck. You can put Rosin into the back row. You can put Zhao Long into the back row. Honestly, you could even put Borger into the back row for a free draw 1. It's not the best, but I mean, come on, it's draw 1. This is Yu-Gi-Oh, all right? We got. Also, let me just say, we just got fucking gammaed. If we're playing standard Vanquish Soul, I don't care how many hand traps you have, your hand is now dead because Gamma fucks that deck. So does Droll and Lockbird. But I mean, in this case, they fucking. You know, they gammaed our Rosin. What are you gonna do? You didn't add a Zhao Long. You have nothing to rock. You can't summon anymore. The only thing that saves you is like a Stake Your Soul, but you can't use Rosin effect, so you better pray you had a freaking 3-fire hand and maybe a Zhao Long already in hand, or maybe another Rosin to get Zhao Long onto the field. But then, right, because you have Zhao Long on the field, well, I guess you'd have to rock of the Vanquisher, the Zhao Long, and spin him back, maybe? It's just... It's very tricky when you don't have Rosin. But thankfully, we do have Rosin. I'm not looking forward to the non-extra deck event, I'm gonna be honest. We'll figure something out, though. Alright, what is this? Oh, it's Tenpai. But guess what? Oh shit, they're gonna Forbidden Droplet us. Wait, but they didn't Forbidden Droplet the Rosin? Alright, bye-bye, Dragon. Boosh. And then we can summon Zhao Long. We bring back the Rosin. We add Caesar Valley. Yaha? Magnum Hut? Oh, because we cannot add an Earth for the pop. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why they surrendered. Unless they just didn't have any extenders. But, like, do they not win that? Extra Deck 0 is awful. I rushed it early before people find out how Shining Sark works. Oh, fug. I mean, you only have to win, like, what, 10 games? I was working on a drawing. I was working on an illustration yesterday, so I only got 1 hour of sleep. Now I'm home. All right, Poplar, give us the draw one. I'm gonna be honest. Pinpoint Landing is better than Upstart Goblin. I'll say it. I'll say it. Pinpoint Landing is better than Upstart Goblin because it's like, you know, Upstart. What does Upstart Goblin do? Oh, draw one. Boring. Boring. It doesn't stay on your field. It just goes to the grave. Pinpoint is a continuous spell. It has lore. It has great art. I mean, look at this. Look at this fucking art. This guy's cheesing it. He's going for the golden coconut. He knows what he wants. He sees the risk, but he wants the reward. He's gonna get that coconut. And we're gonna get that fucking draw. On both turns, alright? It's draw 2. This is Pot of Greed. Do not be fooled. And it stays on the field. This is better than Pot... I'm saying it. Pinpoint Landing is better than Pot of Greed. That's right. I will stand by this. Do not play Pinpoint Landing. It's not that good, and you don't need it for your deck to work. If anything, it makes your going second hands worse, and it can potentially brick your going first hands. So I don't think I do not recommend this card. I play it because it's funny. There are some practical uses to it, and it's that you can chain link block a Dia Bellstar ad. However, if your opponent is ashing Dia Bellstar's effect, they're fucking stupid and should have been blocking the original Sinful Spoils, which you cannot chain link block with Pinpoint Landing anyway. You can chain link block a Razen ad, but that's only on turn 2. You can't do it turn 1. So it has very limited functionality. I don't think it's that good, but it sure is funny to get multiple draws every turn, right? I mean, look at that. Baboosh. How many cards do we have in our deck? 30 after milling? Well, some of these are extra deck monsters. I should download BlueStacks so I can play the Pokemon Pocket TCG while I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Would you guys like that? Would you guys like that? The Pokemon Pocket TCG. You can flip coins in that game, guys. Also, I can just play that while I'm playing this, and it would take 0 extra brain power on my part. So that's kind of cool. There's our draw 1. There's our draw 2. Pinpoint Landing. 2 cards we can't use this turn. Wonderful. Good job, Yatsmugi. I don't know what the fuck this is. She's got giant hips, though. Not you. Get out. I'm trying to look at the fucking lady. No. Well? Are you opening a casino? Left side coin flip, right side coin, yeah. Yo, good, oh shit, he's gonna go into Mr. Banish. He's gonna summon Mr. Banish, isn't he? I know you're gonna summon Mr. Banish. I know you're gonna summon Mr. Well, he's got 2 lights, so even if he does go into Chaos Angel, it's not that big of a deal, is it? Oh shit, never mind. Rock of the Vanquisher. Wait, we didn't have to even do anything because Rock of the Vanquisher can destroy Chaos Angel anyway. Okay, well they just surrendered. So it didn't matter. Mathmech. I feel like I remember this duel. 4 turns? 4 turns, Mathmech. Mathmech, more like goo goo gaga. I need my diaper. Mathmech, more like somebody bring me a calculator. I am a stupid little child. Mathmech, more like math heck. Power up, Johnny Line. No, thank you for the power up redeem. We'll be powered up for the rest of the stream, which I only planned to stream for like another minute. Hello, Sacked Man. Hello, Yats and Co. How are you doing? Does it involve math? Yeah, isn't that fucked up? I mean, okay. isn't their boss monster, Final Sigma? Is that not their boss? It's a synchro, right? So that is a little bit of math, isn't it? 1 minute power up? Nah, I'm gonna refund it for you, bestie. I'm gonna refund it for you, bestie. Don't you worry, don't you worry. My little shroom fee. I will refund your 5k shroomy points. I should change the icon for that. There's also Laplacian, who's a semi-boss monster. Yeah, but that's like matching numbers, right? Like 4 and 4. Like that's not even math. It's just like, hey, put two numbers together that are the same number. I think this guy fucked up, because why the fuck did he end on these two bozos instead of an actual ender board? Oh no, dude, not the math. Psych! Maxi! Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Final Sigma cringe. IDK how we out towers. Yeah. So the thing is, we're supposed to out towers by beating over it with Amblowale. However, I think you could probably also... Oh, hey. You know what? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna pause the music. I just remembered something. I saw a Snake Eye Diabellstar player running the... Who's that lady? She's blonde. She's a Link 3 and she summons a spellcaster from the grave. Because Snake Eye Diabellstar is a spellcaster monster, you can you can link climb with Selene to reborn him to make a 2-material Appaloosa before making the rest of your board with the Promethean and everything. Because it's like, yeah, I don't really know how the fuck that's supposed to work, but it works or something, probably. But I would consider her, because if you have her, you can probably also run an access code talker. An access code talker, do we have the ED space? So here's what you would do. If you want to run Selene, get rid of a Swarm Ship, and you can get rid of probably a Baguska. Baguska's optional, right? Like, if you're looking at cards that are optional, you don't need Zeus. Zeus can't out-tower. Zeus is more like, you can wipe the field of a Labyrinth deck, and that's kind of nice. But like, I hardly see Zeus. I hardly see Baguska. I would say Lyrilisk is mandatory. You're gonna run into Tenpai. This card is mandatory, I would say. It's what lets you bridge Vanquish Soul into Snake Eyes. One rock of the Vanquisher is kind of ballsy. I thought I ran 2. I could have sworn I ran 2. The extra deck space is tight, yes, but it's basically like, hey, what's gonna win you the game, right? Like, is having like, am I really seeing this card that often? I'm usually greedy and I go for the Heat Soul. So technically, you don't need a Swarm Ship, but Swarm Ship is good because if they have a monster that's above 3k and cannot be destroyed by card effects and cannot be targeted by card effects, we don't really have a way to get rid of it unless we have a monster that's big enough. And the only monster we really can have that's big enough is Amblowale. And Amblowale is one of the only ones you can go into off of Promethean, because we can't go into Access Code Talker if we have Promethean on the field, right? Because she's actually too big. She kind of blocks him. But if you run Selene, then you can go into an Access Code Talker for some OTK. Some easy OTK, mind you. So it comes down to preference, you know? It really comes down to preference. Zeus... The thing about Zeus is that Zeus absolutely wins games, but if you're not finishing the game with Zeus, you're in trouble, because that motherfucker is not doing anything on the enemy's turn. Whereas like Amblowale has a pop, Amblowale has a reborn from the grave. It's kind of cool. Also, this guy is very funny. We used our Vanquishal Trap. None of these cards are destructible, but our opponent, just like us, does not read. Now, he has to attack the monster with the highest attack, which is Borger, right? The highest attack He has to attack border. He can't attack Xiaolong. He's trying to destroy. Did nothing. He attacked twice, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Linguribo. Very funny that he summons it into this column. I like that. It's gutsy. Now, let's put border back, and he gave up. The amount of Gandora destroy banishes I've seen in Snow Devil today is hilarious. Gandora? What's Gandora? Wiping Lab stuff to 0 will always be a W. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, Zeus does win against Lab. And I'm going to be honest, Labyrinth is a tricky matchup for Vanquish Soul if you do not go first, or if you don't have an Ash Blossom. That shit sucks. But I have had success with Baguska into Zeuska. However, I did tell you you could cut Baguska. But why would you do that? He's so cool. He's so sleepy. And I'm sleepy. And I'm gonna go. Bye-bye. Let's go find somebody to raid. And, let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, I just wanted to get rid of those replays because, I mean, I got 12 whole spaces. Wait, do we have the stupid academic thing available? Let's see here. MD proficiency test. Clear condition? Fuck! We're never getting that one, guys. Pack it up, pack it up, pack it up. Raid, great. Cat, cafe. I might have to play Luna Lights to get those Houston summons. Alright guys, say hello to Grey Cat Cafe. Rabbit Raid. Rabito Raido. I used to raid my friend Moon Rabbito, who has like that Yukuri voice speech to text. And every time I raid them, it would say, Rabito Raido, Rabito Raido. And I thought that sounds really cool, I think. Rabbit Raid.